1 minute, please, just to put something to my daughter. What?
No problem.
Ô, TT, ó, mamãe colocou o Bita, tá bom? One minute, please, just to put something. I'm so sorry, but I'm alone now with my kids, so I need to manage.
Yeah, I can imagine. No problem. Hey there we go. Once more, another conversation. I was supposed to be better, but I'm not. So
Yeah.
my like
You're
at least
back to São Paulo?
yeah, I'm back home. But like no more fever this morning, but my throat is hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And it's cold there, or your particular cold?
Yeah, it's not cold, that cold as it seems, but I'm feeling cold, you know.
Yeah, because you are more protected than me here with 2 degrees.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's not too cold, but trying just to protect myself a little bit.
Yeah. But you did the COVID test or not?
No, I don't think it's COVID, because I had the same symptoms this beginning of the year. It's about the throat itself. But I went to the hospital yesterday, and there was like a line of 3 hours because they told me that there is like a, how can I say this? I'm gonna check. Surto. I don't know how to say that in English. Surto is
surge.
An outbreak. An outbreak of flu here.
Yeah, I heard about it.
And then they were like full and since the beginning of the day. So I'm just trying to recover myself.
It's a little bit weird because it's not the season of this kind of flu. No?
Started in Rio, and then maybe it's getting worse here in São Paulo as well. And I've heard that there is like epidemic situation around these areas. So not sure what's going on, as the focus, of course, it's COVID, but we have a lot of things about the flu now. And yeah. Flu, COVID, and everything.
Yeah, it's necessary to resting and drink something hot.
Yeah, I'm having like propolis. I'm having
propolis, honey, and
chocolate, hot chocolate.
Yeah, it's good. And tea, but you.
Yeah, I don't like tea.
Yeah, I mean a little bit addicted.
Yeah, I can say like addicted. Yeah, there's just addicted.
Addicted. And mint tea, it's so good and helps a lot to warm our body here, because I cannot use the calefation.
Yeah, the heat.
All the day, because the air, it's so become dry. And the skin suffer, the nose. I prefer to warming of the other ways.
And you can say heating system or
heating. Yeah, no, calefacción. I don't know.
Heating. There's like calefation, but heating is more common. Heating. The heating system.
A heating system, yes.
So now you are on your own. You don't have your mom around to help you out with things. So how you're gonna handle stuff? Do you have a plan? Do you have idea what to do? It's going to be harder, easier?
I'm using too, but I was it's good for my mom here because I can do a lot of things without a lot of planning. So, but it's okay. My husband and I use it to do the things by ourselves. It's okay. For now, my little kid stay at home until midday. So after this time, it's difficult to do some arrangements. But in my older school, my older kid stay at home until 15 to 3 p.m. So it's different times, different schedules, and management these things. In the evening part, it's a little bit challenge, but it's okay. I am doing it. So I have free time during the morning. I will enjoy this time to study, and I waiting for classes in talk to to enjoy this my free time. That's it. And today my kid is my Theodore is at home because the result, the COVID test was released right now, 1 hour ago.
So you can say has just been released.
Just
Has
been released.
has
just been released 1 hour ago, and
negative. You can say both ways, like has just been released, just like, because the importance here, what is important is the result, or it was released, it was just released 1 hour ago.
Okay. And so we are waiting for this result to back to school. So just tomorrow she will back the normal classes because the result was negative. Thank God.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And I called to the organization, health organization, I don't know exactly naming here, it's Reis, to ask for the result because I didn't receive by email, and after I has been waiting for it's okay. For 48 hours. It's a long time now because it's full, the COVID test center. And I didn't receive it, so I need to know the results. So I will call and I tried, and
how was it?
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. She understands me and understand her. So
was it a challenge? Was it difficult?
No, it's not difficult because just I spoke English and answered me in Dutch, but I understand some things, so it's okay.
We need to bring Dutch classes to TNT.
No, not yet.
You're gonna be our Dutch teacher here.
But it's okay. I understand, and it's okay. It was very the difficulty was because you call the 0800 number, and it's when you need to choose some options, and
the automated machine.
Yes, so it's difficult because in Dutch, and I need to choose some number. But I understand the COVID test and something in result in Dutch, and I put and everything was okay. So I'm happy today because this is a little
like an achievement.
victory.
Yeah, an achievement.
Yes, it's okay. I'm reading my book.
It is step by step.
Step by step, yeah. So when we do this achievement, and it's a conquista, yeah.
Yeah, conquer. Yeah.
Yes, when I conquered this a little things, by the routine, by solve the issues, the problems, I think it's nice.
Sometimes the issue seems to be bigger than they are, and what we need to be aware of is do not take it too seriously. Like maybe we have postponed a lot to do this call. Like, oh, am I going to understand or not? But once you do that, even if it goes really bad, at least you tried it, and now you have an idea, more specific idea, how you can handle, how can you prepare yourself better. So we need to go for it. We need to test. We need to see how it goes. Before it happens, it's bigger than we think. It's more challenging than we think. But after we finish it, like there are times that it's going to be tougher, of course, but mostly what I've seen is, especially about English, it's not a big deal. It's not that monster,
Yeah. This my situation is that Dutch is more difficult to understand than English for me, because I know more English than Dutch. So when the someone speaking English with me, I was like, oof, okay, I can, I can communicate in this language, So is a relief to for me. So for this situation for me. So yeah, it's not a big monster. It's a little monster now. And it's so interesting about it because I'm reading the chapter about the courage now in the book, and I read a very interesting thing about fears, and the fears is side by side with the I noted the phrase, fear and creativity shared a womb. They were born at the same time, and they still share some vital organs. So I think it's very interesting because it's not disappear the fears. It's conviver. It's
to live
together with the fears, respect their fears, but not give the fears their responsibility to take a decision. You need to control it. So I think it's very interesting about, and I think in my case about English, it's like that. It's okay. Sometimes the situation appears a big challenge, but okay, I have fear, and I need to control about it. It's okay. I have a fear. The fear share the situation with me, and it's okay. This book is amazing. I'm loving it. Yeah.
And you told about it. Just imagine, we didn't know each other when we had the first meeting. And every time I have a conversation with someone, it gets to my head something like, oh my God, what happens if the person doesn't speak, or if the person cannot reply, or it sometimes it's difficult for someone to speak. They want to speak, but they don't know English. That's why we ask, oh, it's going to be 100% in English, and it's going to be live on YouTube because of safety and the learning process as well, the emotional intelligence around it. But nowadays that we have, like, it's more frequent to have these conversations. Basically, what I feel like, okay, what am I going to talk with Carla today? No idea. Like, there is a kind of fear. It's not a fear, but it's like a concern. Oh, am I going to be able to talk with her and this and that? But then it comes to, okay, your creativity pops up, and then you start, and then brings topics and things to discuss. And that's what happens every single time for us. Sometimes we have no idea about the solution, but the solution comes when we jump into the water.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is very important to me, because I need this talking about anything that I'm not expecting. So it's just process to think and to speak, understand, and choose the words, and the words is more naturally. And it's about it. For me, it's about it. No, because for me, it's about a routine. It's about day by day. Of course, for more for this time, mais para frente,
longer or ahead of us.
Ahead of us, I want to appreciate the busy English or other situations, but right now it's important to just talk about,
to think in English.
Yeah, speaking English. Yes, speaking English.
Do you feel that you think in English?
Sometimes, for example, when I reading English, I'm trying not translate but understand. So I mean, could do it little by little, but I think I could do it. And after this I forgot the reading. The reading, after the reading, leitura. After the reading, I'm thinking English. So sometimes my husband asks something, I answer in English. That's okay. Oh, okay, not something like that. So I think the brain it's changed the
language.
The language.
The settings.
And I'm using the meditation
app.
I remember that you mentioned it for me, and downloaded the app, and I started it, but just before sleeping, because I have some difficulty to sleeping well. And I using the specific meditation about
for
sleeping, deep sleeping, to sleeping, a lot of things. So it's helping me a lot, because I cannot stay a lot of time to listen, but I think this is the intentional.
Yeah, exactly. You just fall asleep and then
Yes, I need to put something during the day, I don't know, in the morning, to practice, but it's so relaxed. I think it's so nice because but I don't know, I think that if I put more things in English in my routine, you help me more to think English, you know. And it's so nice. And the day that on Wednesday, my Valentina, my older daughter, invented a play about flying, because my mother We talking about the flying, the tickets, something around this topic. We can play about fly. I will be the person, the person that work with inside of the plane.
Flight
Flight
attendant.
attendant, yes. You don't believe that because she speaks the information in the true language.
Really?
Yeah. So she put the chairs and
then she did like, okay, this.
Yes, and all the procedure to use face masks to sanitize the hands, and you give the information about the fly. Use the mask, oxygen mask. Oh my goodness. And after that, she's speaking Portuguese. No, she's speaking Dutch, in English, in Portuguese.
How did she learn Dutch?
Huh?
How did she learn Dutch?
How she learned it?
Yeah.
At school.
But yeah, she is. How old is she?
How old?
Yeah.
7 years old.
Oh, so that's the best age ever to learn
Yeah,
language.
it's amazing. But so the school is in Dutch. Everything is Dutch. But she learning English with her friends from other countries. And I think it's amazing. And I was, oh my God, and it's so nice because she changed it so fast between the languages, and I think my mom in the beginning was difficult for her to understand this change because she lives with us and she lived with us in Brazil in the same house, and can imagine mommy in 1 month you move to Netherlands and you live here alone and you pass from time to time.
Yeah, from time to time. Very good.
From time to time. You visit us. It was a little bit difficult for her to realize that. But I think in this moment she understands our proposal of saying, oh, it's amazing. It's so good for her, for everyone. No, it's okay. It's our proposal here, and we are doing it. Support her through this process, and it's a big process. It's not just now, but it's you have success. So I think so proud about this. So, and I think sorry.
When we speak, it's something, but when we try to convince someone, like just by words, it's something. But when it comes to live the situation and see it for real, it's totally different.
Yeah. And I see in the Instagram a post of my friend in Brazil that her son achieved some English certificate. I don't know what. And it is, I think he is 15, 16 years old. It's very nice because it's in Brazil it's more difficult now, so you need to study a lot of time for many years to achieve this. My daughter is 7 months studying at school, and it is speaking as a native person here. So it's very, very, very different. If it immersion in the culture, it's very the observe is it's more completely, no.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You can learn the language, but the language, it's not just the language.
The culture, no.
yeah, there's a person who said that. I've read about it like 2 months ago. Paulo Freire said about communication as it's not just the sentence, it's not just the phrase itself, but there's the whole context, the year, the social politics and the economy, the cultural thing. So it's all related to each other. So they are attached to each other, and you cannot detach them, you know?
Yeah.
So when you live in the place, you're not just learning the language, you're learning the behavior, the habits, how people think, what's behind the sentence itself, the slangs, the way people, use the language in a daily basis, not from the books. It's totally different. It's totally different.
Yeah. And here that different language, each region of the Netherlands, it's a peanut country, but it's a very different culture between the regions. And about everything, for example, I'm living in North Brabant. It's south of the Netherlands. And for example, here, the beer from North Brabant is better than north of the Netherlands. So here, the people here is don't drink the beer prepared.
There's like a rivalry between regions. There's like competition.
Yeah. And that language, the expression, and the specific language, not language, it's like
slangs.
Dialectos.
Idioms.
Idioms. Specific idioms. For city, for example, in Limburg region, speak Limburg.
Dialect.
Yeah.
Dialect. Sorry.
Dialect. Limburg, for example, and there are expressions very specific of the region. For example, do it's by in Dutch. Do it of things. But here in North Brabant is houdoe. So I was in the free market and to buy a chicken toasted, and the guy gave me the chicken, and I dankjewel, houdoe. Oh, it's nice. Houdoe. So he was so happy because I say houdoe, but I think it's about you explaining. It's about the culture. It's about live the behavior. The proud of.
You respect the place you are, and you try to learn.
Yeah, and understand the specific characters.
Yeah, traits.
Traits is better. Características.
Yeah, you can use characteristics or traits. Trait, it's more like traços, like personality traits.
Traits is of the place, understand the behavior, the culture. I think it's nice. So it's about it.
This is what it's fun and amazing and interesting also about the language itself, because sometimes people say, oh, the pronunciation of this word, it's incorrect. And then you go to see that there are native speakers in other regions of the planet, and they speak like the incorrect way.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ego about languages. Oh, I know, and you don't, so I'm better than you. And it happens a lot, especially in Brazil, about the English.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know why is this way. I can't understand about it because I worked in the factory for many years, and sometimes we speak English with a conference or some meeting with centers around the world, but specific things. And in this meeting, the people, it's after the meeting, it's just doing some judgments about the accent, about some mistakes that happen. Of assim, oh, imagine if I talk and something wrong, and the people after you judge me. So it's not nice. And I don't know why, because you understand the idea, understand the information, so it's okay, you know.
Yeah, the moment you speak with someone, it's not about showing that you're using it correctly or not, but you're using what you have. So, but the next time you're gonna be better and better.
Yeah.
And then you learn throughout this process. It's not like you're gonna study and then in here at this point, oh, then you're ready to speak. No, you're gonna speak like here in the beginning. That's starting the learning, and then you speak, and then you're getting better throughout time.
Yeah.
But what we usually see is the opposite: study, and then when you try to speak, after 2 or 3 years, you can't.
Yeah.
Because you haven't trained or you haven't practiced.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there's no way.
I think to finish, I think we need to more empathy with the other, have a comprehension, and so incentivated the others. No, because it's a very effort to this person is speaking other language. So judgment, I think, is very bad. I don't like this. Yeah.
We need to help each other rather than trying to put people down, you know.
Yeah, it's not necessary, I think.
There's no reason to put people down.
Yeah, a lot of things to concern now.
Yes, exactly.
So thank you very much.
It's always good to talk to you, Carla. It's really
it's very nice.
Yeah.
I told you that in the last conversation that I would like to talk with you every day, but maybe next year.
It's been complicated for me as well, and here
I
a lot of things going on at the same time. But
I have a conversation with another person. I don't know. I forgot. Ana Paula, I think.
Yeah.
So you'll be my first time.
Yeah, Ana Paula, she's amazing. We have also Endo Miller, and we're gonna bring other people for next year.
It's good because you need to focus in the business, no?
Exactly. I'm gonna I know there are a couple of people, they are trying to hire me as a private teacher, but really it's not my focus. But people are really trying to, and I'm putting the price up high. Okay, if you want to do this, let's do this. But
you need to move on in this way because you have a very good proposal.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of work next year. We already have, in December, a lot of things popping up every time, every day. And I got sick this week because
you need to balance.
There's a reason for that. So yeah, I need to rest a little bit. So yeah.
Okay, but reserve some time for me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Keep pushing, keep doing that. You're it's just be patient about yourself. That's it. That's the key.
Yeah.
Keep doing and be patient.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Try to drink some tea or something.
I'm gonna have this coffee with milk or chocolate, hot chocolate.
Yeah, and the rest is necessary. The body is necessary rest to recover the energy, you know.
Yeah, I need to rest because it's been tough nights to rest because of, it's being really hard to rest, to sleep at night. So thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you for you.